So let's start with the big story that we're tracking on WION this hour, where India's External Affairs Minister Jaishankar will be visiting the state of Qatar today. And during the visit, he's scheduled to meet with the Qatari Deputy Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister. He'll also be calling on other important dignitaries of the state of Qatar, and this will of course be Jaishankar's first visit to Qatar as the External Affairs Minister. Now, during the visit, he'll be holding talks with his counterpart on bilateral issues and also regional and other international issues of mutual interest. He'll also be conveying a special gratitude to the state of Qatar for taking care of Indians during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, India and Qatar have maintained very close high-level contacts even during the heart of the COVID-19 pandemic. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi and also the Amir of the state of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, reportedly have spoken at least 3 times over the telephone in the past few months. The ministry has further said that India and Qatar enjoy very strong economic, cultural and also people-to-people ties. And to get us more perspective on this crucial visit by the Indian External Affairs Minister, we're joined in by WION's Siddhant Sabil, who's joining us in this broadcast. Good morning to you, Siddhant. So what's on the agenda of this 2-day visit by Jaishankar to the state of Qatar?
Well, Mohammed, this is the 5th high-level visit from India to West Asia in the last 3 months. The first visit was in October by India's Energy Minister to Kuwait. Then, of course, India's External Affairs Minister visited UAE and Bahrain. It was followed by, of course, a visit by the MOS and then the Indian Army Chief. And now again, the Indian External Affairs Minister is in West Asia for this significant visit to Qatar. Why is it significant? Because the focus, of course, is not only strengthening of relationship, but also focus on several issues, whether it's energy, whether it is the Indian community, or whether it is geopolitics. Let's talk about the Indian community. Approximately 7 lakh Indians are there working there, and of course most of them are blue-collared workers who are sending a lot of remittances back to India, and that of course is important even as the economy globally has been impacted, but also to make sure that these Indians have been impacted by the pandemic in the country itself. There is, of course, the labor reforms which were recently talked about by both India and Qatar. India has welcomed the labor reforms in the country because that helps the Indian community. Other, of course, is energy, and also remember the role played by Qatar in the larger West Asia, the important role. Of course, the country is also hosting the talks, the intra-Afghan talks between the Taliban and, of course, the Afghan government. We know that this is going to be a top focus of the conversation when the Indian External Affairs Minister speaks to his counterpart and, of course, the leadership there.
Absolutely indeed, Siddhant. Thank you very much indeed for joining us and getting us all those insights. This, of course, is a very crucial visit by Jaishankar that is taking place to the state of Qatar, and we'll, of course, await more details as this happens to be a developing story.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.